What's your name?
Reynold.
Reynold.
Yes.
Reynold. Reynold.
Reynold.
That looks visually beautiful. So what is it?
It's a coconut panna cotta with passion fruit curd.
I love that. It looks, interesting but weird.
It's a chocolate log with raspberry liquid centre. I've made blue cheese and figs with apple. Butter poached prawns with prawn oil vinaigrette. Made wallaby with macadamia puree.
It looks absolutely beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Fun.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Perfect dish, perfect. Perfect. I'm absolutely gobsmacked, mate.
Thank
I
you.
really am.
My name's Reynold. I'm 20 years old from Sydney, New South Wales. Check your oven. Oh, yeah. I'll be making a coconut panna cotta with passion fruit curd, coconut sago, meringue crisp, as well as some caramelised pineapple and mango jelly. Let's go. A lot of elements. There's a bit of a risk, but I've got my flavours down. I've practiced plenty of time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be a good dish to give to the judges. More.
A bit more.
It means so much because I can make my family proud. Like I got my brother here, I got my mum here. It's good to have these two supporting me. I was born in Indonesia in Surabaya, and my family moved to Australia when I was 5 years old. It was quite a struggle for us. Mum had to find a new job, working long hours, various restaurants. Mum's made big sacrifices for me and the family. But now my mum owns a business called Plate, which is like a wholesale pastry business. She's my biggest inspiration. I've told my family that I want to be a chef over and over again, but always the same answer, saying that, no, it's too hard.
I don't want Reynold to be a chef because long hour working in the kitchen and the family.
I'd love to work in Mum's kitchen, but she only lets me be the delivery driver and the kitchen hand. So the only place that I can cook is at home, where I can practice and experiment. Although my family discouraged me, I really want to prove to them that I can be in the industry as well. Getting to MasterChef will mean the world to me. Stop plating. 5 minutes! Let's go! Woo! Let's go, Reynold! Let's go! Looks good. Nice. That looks pretty.
Yeah, beautiful.
Boom. All right, done. This is the biggest moment in my life. I've done my absolute best today. I really need that apron. Hello, how's it going, guys?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
What's your name?
Reynold.
Reynold.
Yes.
Excellent.
So I've got a panna cotta here for you guys.
Pop that there.
Yep.
How old are you?
20.
Yep. So what is, your mum's a chef, is that right?
Yeah. She's got a small business, like a pastry business. She's worked so hard, like, for the family. And she's an absolute inspiration for me, yeah.
You're getting very emotional.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why is that?
I've lost myself, let's cry, what? Sorry. She's an absolute inspiration to me and my brother. Sorry.
It's okay, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's okay.
I was talking to the girl.
It's okay. It means a lot to you, doesn't it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Mum's done a lot for you?
Yeah. She's worked too hard, I reckon, for too long. Support the family and, yeah. Sorry.
Okay. All I'm going to say is that looks visually beautiful. So what is it?
It's a coconut panna cotta with passion fruit curd, mango gel, got some meringue crispy as well, and saffron caramelised pineapple.
How many other dishes, this kind of modern style dishes, have you got in your repertoire?
Plenty. Just experimenting a lot, reading a lot of books, and yeah.
I love it. Let's eat some food.
Oh my gosh.
Hey. Wait.
Hey.
Golly, that is... That's really bloody good.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Really, really
Thank you
good.
very much.
That is a winning dish, and it's a yes dish from me.
Oh, 100%.
You know what makes that dish? I mean, not only it looks just stunning, you got all those elements that we look for in a modern dessert, and if you've got more dishes like that, you're gonna have to make 3 of them rather than 1.
What's your mum's name?
Ika.
Ika.
Yeah.
Okay.
You going to get?
Yep. I'm on a mission, Gary.
Can you hurry up, though? That's delicious.
Hello, Ika.
How are you?
Hi, Matt.
Okay, now you might have a look at that plate. And I would suggest that might give you a pretty good impression of what we felt about your boy's dish.
He's
I can't
amazing.
say. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, amazing.
Because I'm the person to stop him, cannot do the chef. Now I have to spot him. I can't stop him.
Well, you know what? The dreams come true.
Yeah.
I think this is going to mean so much more coming from you than coming from us.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, I can't believe that.
I'll tell you what, he's got some talent. Let's have a look at that.
Let's have a look.
Brilliant stuff. Welcome to the top 24. We can't wait to see more of these beautiful dishes. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
See you in the kitchen, huh?
Thank you, man.
Thank
See
you.
you later.
Don't celebrate.
Thank you very much.
Well, I reckon that's the best dessert I've seen in a judge's audition in 6 years.
Absolutely fabulous. I think if he cooks like that, he is going to be a force to be reckoned with, huh? 20 years old.
Amazing. This elimination we fought over 3 rounds. That gives you 3 chances to save yourself. The first round couldn't be simpler. Behind us is a table containing 20 of the most popular fish in Australia. You've just got to identify them correctly.
I'm looking at the fish and it's really confusing. I don't really recognize some of these. This way.
Tell us what it is.
Rainbow trout.
There are a lot of trouts, aren't they? Brook trout, brown trout, rainbow trout. This one is a rainbow.
Christina, Reynold, Amy, congratulations. You're safe. Get up to the balcony.
I can't believe I survived. I'm really happy, I'm stoked, and it's just absolute relief. Today I really want to get this advantage because I just feel like there's something for me to prove. Hopefully today's the day.
Reynold, what's the dish?
I've got a blood orange granita as a bed. I'll be serving that on a coconut husk. I've got a chamomile ice cream in the freezer. I've got some candy popcorn.
What are we going to love about it when we stick our spoon in it? What's going to be like that?
Refreshing.
Refreshing.
Yeah.
Your dish sounds awesome, right?
Yeah.
It sounds delicious. But Reynold, you've got to sell it to us as well.
Yeah.
If we pick you, you come to that table and you love that dish. Because
Yeah.
if you love it, before we've even tasted it, we love it.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah. I'm determined to wow the judges, so today I'm planning to impress them with my plating skills. The judges really want to see some passion in me, and the way I'm going to sell that to them is through my plating.
Love it. Love a little plate up at the pass.
Yeah, I like this.
Right, off you go,
Bit of
Reynold.
theatre.
I've got a blood orange granita with a salted caramelised popcorn, blood orange zest that I've candied, toasted coconut shavings with a chamomile ice cream.
Little quenelle. Oh,
yeah, baby!
That is the best quenelle I've ever seen on MasterChef.
You don't happen to have your phone, do you?
I do.
Could you take a shot and send it to Matt and I? Closer, just give it a bit, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, nice.
Mate, just a bit of Reynold in the
Yeah, a bit
background.
of Reynold in the background. That looks amazing. Reynold, look, you look very handsome. Can you flex the guns a bit more?
All right, let's go, boys.
It looks absolutely beautiful.
What I love about this dessert is that chamomile ice cream is absolutely bang on. It has that fragrance of hay shed. It's, you know, like drying grass in the summer. Popcorn, perfect combination with that orange zest with it. For me, the popcorn needs more salt because something has to balance the sweetness of the praline, the ice cream, and especially the granita. I mean, it's amazing dessert, but you know it needs lime. You know it needs more salt.
I think I've done a really good job with this dish, but there's a few areas for me to work on. However, I'm determined to get better and better. Next round, I really want to blow them away.
Reynold, you dream of being a high-end pastry chef, don't you?
Yeah.
Why are you confident? I would have thought you'd be going, yes, this is the challenge.
I think it's going to be chocolate, but I'm really gambling on this.
Yeah, so now what are you going to make?
I just want to try and recreate something that's like a forbidden fruit in a way. Try to make something look like an apple, which is quite...
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to use a mould, it's going to be frozen and this stuff in the middle, is that the idea?
Yeah, I've got hemisphere molds just freezing at the moment.
Yep.
I'm just going to dip that into ganache and then into the red cocoa butter. Yeah.
I love it. It's
hope
fantastic.
yeah.
It's like watching someone work in a pressure test with a recipe set by a top chef. So if you do pull it off, be massive kudos to you. Massive.
It's ridiculous, 90 minutes to think of this dish. It's got a lot of elements, it's got a lot of techniques that I need to keep right. I feel really scared that it's gonna fall apart, it's gonna break. It's a make or break dish. Today, I've decided to make a difficult dish. It's gonna represent the forbidden fruit. It's a frozen mousse coated with ganache and cocoa butter. Yeah, I'm freaking out because I've got so many elements. I'm really pushing this to the limit. I'm really worried about the coating of the apple because that's what's gonna make it look like the apple. I want it to be smooth.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to get everything together. Yeah, I'm just a bit stressed.
Are we disturbing you at the moment?
Yeah, sorry.
All right, I'm just going to watch. Come on, keep going.
It's got edges, it's got bumps, and it's just not coating evenly. I think that one's just gone.
You just got to
Yeah.
stop, take a deep breath.
Take away the hurry because you're going to stuff it up.
Yeah.
And your dessert relies on that visual representation, doesn't it?
Come on, Reynold.
Thanks, guys.
Don't stuff it up, mate. Come on.
I'm pretty scared at the moment. In my mind, this dish looks absolutely amazing. I'm just trying to execute that well. I can't screw this up now.
Right, this is it. 2 minutes to go. Hurry up, come on.
It's time for the final coating, which is the red cocoa butter coating. I'm really happy. It looks like an apple, and I can't believe I've done it.
Good, isn't it? Looks really good.
Reynold, what's the dish?
I call it the forbidden fruit. It's a chocolate mousse inside with a raspberry coulis, coated with ganache and cocoa butter. And I've played it up around with some raspberries and strawberries on a chocolate soil and a raspberry sorbet.
It looks spectacular. Like, honestly, mate, that looks wonderful.
Yeah.
You done it before?
No. No, I was hoping to make it look more like an apple. I tried my best. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with it, though.
Quite.
Smash it open because I can't wait.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
Gee.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is ridiculously good.
Start of week 2. Not finals week next week, the beginning of week 2, and you're putting up food like this. Unbelievable.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Everything is right about it. The intensity of the raspberry sorbet, the smoothness, the lightness of the mousse, the chocolatey richness, the cocoa butter coating, the right amount of crumb for the dish, the way it looks.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah,
Wow, wow, wow.
absolutely. Perfect dish, perfect. Perfect. I'm absolutely gobsmacked, mate.
Thank
I
you.
really am.
Wow, Reynold, top 5 this morning. Let's not kid ourselves. It's top 3 dish, man.
Thank you.
And it deserves one of these. It deserves one of these. Come here. Respect. Yeah. Respect.
Reynold, please step forward. Yours was definitely the dish of the day. Well done.
I finally feel like I do really belong in the competition. Today, I wanted to prove that I can cook, and I did. Coming into the very first immunity challenge today, it's an amazing opportunity for me to prove that the kitchen is where I truly belong. Shannon lifts up the box, I'm thinking, oh no, like, what is this thing? I haven't used this machine before and I have no idea what to do with it, and I don't have a Jaffle recipe up my sleeve at all. Having never made a Jaffle before, I don't know what the rules of making one are. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna reinvent the Jaffle as I go along. I see some apples, I'm thinking to myself, you know what, I'm gonna go with apple pie. I think it's gonna be a great idea.
Reynolds, something sweet. What a surprise. What are you making?
I'm gonna make apple pie.
Apple pie. Okay. Not a bad idea. What's going to make it special, though? Never made a Jaffle before.
Never made a Jaffle before, so don't leave it till the last minute. Okay.
All right, thank you. When the judges started to question my Jaffle, I'm a bit worried that the dish is missing a few elements. So I've decided how to make my Jaffle special. I'm gonna make a butterscotch caramel sauce.
Go, Reynold!
As I'm roasting the apples, I grab a pot with some sugar and let that caramelize. I grab some butter and some cream, let that just incorporate together and make a butterscotch. This butterscotch sauce, I'm looking down at it and it looks really nice. I'm really happy with it.
So his cream's in the fridge, he's got butterscotch.
Reynolds' elements are amazing, and once he stuffs them all inside his Jaffle, he could have a real winner on his hands.
If I can win immunity, it'll be a huge safety net for me. Last week for the elimination challenge, I felt pretty scared coming into it, and feeling that pressure and stress, I don't want to repeat that again. All my elements are coming along nicely, and I'm feeling quite confident. So it's time to put the apple mixture into my brioche and into the Jaffle maker.
I don't know what he's doing. He's only putting apple mixture inside his Jaffle. But that can't be right because he's got all these other elements. And that and the sauce should all be going inside.
So I've decided how to reinvent the Jaffle, and I'm going to fill it with some apple. But rather than placing the butterscotch caramel sauce on the inside, I'm going to put it on the outside. Just a bit of theatre. I haven't used a Jaffle machine before. I don't know when it's going to be ready.
How long does it take? When the light goes green. That's how it works, man.
So it's time to plate up the Jaffle. I'll start with the sandwich, then I add the toffee apple skin, fresh apple, raspberry, and some mint. And on the side I have the cinnamon stick, lemon cream, and the butterscotch caramel sauce.
Looks good, Reynold.
Love it, mate, love it.
Reynolds' Jaffle looks absolutely amazing, but is it a Jaffle or is it a dessert?
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jaffle's down. Time's up.
Time's up. I feel really happy. What I put in front of me, I'm really proud of. This is the first time I've made Jaffle, so yeah, I'm really happy with that. I love the theatrical side of food, and especially reinventing. I think this Jaffle is looking great. I'm proud of myself.
That's a snazzy Jaffle, isn't it? So what's that?
It's just the lemon cream.
What is the actual dish?
So this is apple pie, Jaffle.
Looks all right, doesn't it? Oh, there's more.
Reynold, that looks freaking brilliant. Really does.
Thank you.
It looks great, but, you know, does it fulfill the need for the crunchy outside, the gooey filling?
At this moment, I'm quite worried if I've put too little of the mixture in. I'm hoping to hear from the judges that they love the way it looks and the flavour's going to be there.
It's got to be gooey. Looks a bit dry in the middle. All the goo's on the outside.
I think the problem with this Jaffle sits in my hand right there. A lot of brioche and not enough apple. Maybe if you'd use some of that butterscotch inside the Jaffle, so when you cut it, it oozed and was all like, that would be better.
I applaud the creativity. You've got all the elements, but what you need to do is just know when to use them.
Yeah, what it is a lot of elements on a board, which is all great and they're creative, but the heart of it, which is the Jaffle, needs to be gooey and delicious. And if you'd have pumped that caramel sauce into that apple, then it would have been perfect. You just got to get all the flavours inside the Jaffle.
Exactly. That's everything there that's made it special on the outside needs to be on the inside.
Thanks, guys. It's the first time I made Jaffle, so next time it's definitely going to be jam-packed. It's going to be full of flavour. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. Yeah, berries and cream.
How many trays?
Grab it. 2.
It's obvious who the dessert master is in this competition, which is Reynold.
I've got meringue, shards. We've got 2 types of frozen cream.
He's my lieutenant on desserts.
I really want to make a special dessert today with berries and cream and an Anzac crumble. My plan is to use meringue shards to pull it all together.
If that's the best produce, that's the best of Australia, I'm happy with it.
I've got a great team here with me. I'm going to do my absolute best. We're going to do our absolute best, and I think it's going to be a cracking dish.
The team is gearing up for service, and we've got all the elements. The biggest problem now is how we're going to put it on the plate and how we're going to make it look really special for our guests.
Do you want a beef in the centre? Do you want it off to the side?
I don't want it in the centre, it's a bit 80s.
Yeah, I agree.
Where does the sauce go?
I think sauce right at the end.
It goes go on the top.
We don't seem to be getting anywhere. Everyone's got their own opinion and they're all different.
Yeah, these kind of up against that.
No.
Okay.
We've got really special guests that we're cooking for today, so the last thing I want to do is mess this up.
We'd stand it like that. Do we need the beetroot?
We don't need the beetroot, no.
That's pickled though, because everything else is quite rich.
No, we could do it in the acid.
And where's the sauce going to go?
And Stephen?
I don't know.
Stephen, have you decided how you're plating up?
No, not 100% right.
Who's the best in your team at plating up?
Reynold.
Why isn't Reynold here at the discussion?
Reynold!
Reynold! Reynold!
Guys, gather round. This is how it's going to look.
Reynolds got a really good eye for plating. He's just really good at it.
This one move on.
Yep.
Beef is there. I'll be on steak. Yep. These, just bunch them up together.
And they're kind of crinkled and laying down.
Salt, pepper.
Yep.
And I'm blown away by how nice it looks.
Unbelievable food. Can somebody grab me some tongs?
Here.
So Jess and Fee, you're on service.
Yeah,
And Billy's going to help as well, okay? I need you doing the little garnishes.
My confidence is up here now, and I just think we've got a really, really good chance of winning this. We were happy with the mains going out, but we need the desserts to back that up.
What needs doing on dessert, mate?
Everything is done. I'm not sure. I might need more meringue, so...
I'm not worried. You know, we've got Reynold, and he's our secret weapon.
He's my boy.
Our dessert today is a berry melba, which is Reynolds' version of a classic Aussie pav. Loads of berries and cream to go with crispy meringue shards.
Christina, okay, you're gonna do this.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
You're gonna do the crumble. Okay, 2 big spoonfuls, keep it tight. Presentation is really important. Just over on the top. The main elements on the plate are the lemon cream, some crumble, and the berries, and some meringue. Just break them apart. Make sure you can try cover it just a little bit. That's enough.
That looks awesome. Looks amazing.
The meringue is a key part of the dessert. We're going to use it to pull all the key elements all together. I've made 4 containers of meringue shards, and I'm really hoping that's enough for 60 guests.
And what about, is there a sauce or anything on that?
Sauce will be coming on. I'll be doing the zest.
Beautiful. Give that to me.
The dessert just looked fantastic.
Just looks like he's nailed it. Gentlemen, this is our take on a berry melba. So it's fresh berries, meringue shards, and a crumble, yeah. Hope you enjoy it.
Brilliant. Done.
Thank you.
Looks great.
It looks fresh, it smells amazing.
It looks spectacular, and you know, Reynolds had a big play in this dish, and you can just tell he's got the touch, hasn't he?
It just smells beautiful. I want to eat it. Go on, then, let's.
Forget just the way it's been plated up, which looks super modern, super beautiful, but just that idea of not just throwing berries and cream on a plate, but adding that little bit of passion fruit that's going to bring some savoury note to it.
The fresh mint, a little bit of lime zest on the meringue. They've given us a dish where native produce is as it should be, and everything else just enhances it. Wonderful.
Very happy with that.
40 to go, guys, 40 to go, but you're all doing well.
Be rational with the meringue just a little bit. We're doing the dishes, and I can see that we're running out of meringue shards.
Do we have enough? Have we got enough of everything?
So the first plates went out and they had really beautiful shards of meringue and it basically hid the berries in the cream, so there was that element of surprise there. And now the more sort of crumbs of meringue.
Yeah, we need more meringue.
Just ration out, guys, ration out.
I'm quite worried we don't have enough meringues. I've kind of miscounted.
I'm really concerned the diners will notice it's not going to reflect well on us and could really cost us.
The blue team's meringue I didn't get as much as anyone else on the table. A little bit disappointing.
I have made quite a lot of desserts in this competition because that's something that I'm really comfortable with. But it is time for me to experiment with savoury. I'm making butter poached prawns with prawn oil vinaigrette and some lime mayo.
So, Reynold, are you using prawns and pastry or are you going savoury?
So I'm just trying to hopefully bring out the Asian in me. So I'm going to be doing might pickle these cucumbers just slightly. I'm going to slowly butter poach these prawns. Add a bit of chili and make a lime mayo.
Oh, yeah.
If I can get my dish tasted today, I'll be really happy because I haven't done a good savoury dish, and I really want to prove to judges that I can do savoury. So I've got the prawns, they're poached quite gently in the butter. As I'm poaching the prawns over a low heat, I just really carefully watch it. When they turn just opaque, that's when it's done. I just hope it's cooked to the right consistency where it's just enjoyable to eat.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up.
The flavours I like. I'm just hoping that it's all balanced out and that it's vibrant enough for the judges to taste and that they'll enjoy it. When the judges call out my name, I'm really shocked, really surprised, at the same time quite happy. I really want to prove to judges that I can balance the flavours well and savoury. What's the dish? Butter poached prawns with prawn oil vinaigrette and lime aioli. Nice. What do you think, Po?
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Does look really lovely.
I think the balance is excellent. You've got your salty, sweet, sour, really beautifully balanced. Prawns are poached perfectly.
I think it's a really beautiful dish, Reynold. I think that's the thing. You eat it all together completely. The pickled cucumber, the butter prawns, it's wonderful. Cook more savoury food, man, because that's great.
Thanks, guys. Using all the ingredients, quite interesting. I mean, you can see already it's like a cheese platter. Today I'm doing blue cheese, figs and apples with honey rosemary ice cream. It's sort of like a deconstructed cheese platter. Gary, I know that he doesn't really like things deconstructed. He likes simple, delicious cooking, just packed full of flavour. I know I can make my dishes look good, but that's not enough. Deconstructed has to taste better than the original to impress Gary. And that's really true because now I've got to taste everything, make sure that the textures are right, make sure the flavors are right, and make sure everything goes well together. I've got the apple skin, the poached apples, and I'm making these toffee apples. I haven't deconstructed everything fully and made sure just everything keeps its integrity. If I can get that pear apron, it's going to be a game changer. So I'm just hoping that I've done enough. My goal today is actually to try and impress Gary. I know that he doesn't really like things deconstructed. I've been really conscious not to deconstruct everything and lose its flavour and the essence of it.
Reynold, what have you cooked?
I've made blue cheese and figs with apples and honey and rosemary ice cream.
Pleased?
I'm really stoked. It's the first mystery box that I'm actually happy with.
That ice cream looks really glossy and smooth. So what was the flavour?
Honey rosemary.
Honey rosemary. And the cream again?
Blue cheese foam.
You know I'm going absolutely bonkers with your deconstructed stuff because, you know, sometimes, actually, most of the time for me, it doesn't really hit the mark. And this is another example of you just going bonkers. But this time, it absolutely works. And I love the ice cream. The honey rosemary ice cream is delicious. And it's that mixture of fresh and caramelized and crunchy and crispy and then soft cheese. And of course, the blue cheese foam all just goes together and makes it really interesting. And you're hunting for new flavors in that little tumble of ingredients.
Reynolds, this could be a winner.
Thank you, guys.
Well done.
Hearing that Gary liked the dish, and especially that it was a little bit deconstructed, thank God, because I've convinced him a little bit, so I'm just hoping that I can get that power apron.
This must be your dream challenge. If the last round was Jessica's dream challenge, this must be your dream challenge. What, take one ingredient and just do it 3 ways? For you, this is heaven, isn't it?
Oh, this is definitely heaven for me because I love chocolate. You know I love my chocolate, so I'm going to do chocolate 3 ways. One's going to be with a raspberry ganache. It's going to be tempered into a log for another element, and it's going to be chocolate soil. Wow. So inside's going to be raspberry gel, which is just from this one.
Fantastic.
And you crack it open, it should just ooze out with the raspberry sorbet.
Oh, you are pushing yourself. You
I'm
want
definitely pushing
that apron,
I really do.
Now, this dish, this could be the one.
I hope so. I wish I had more time for this dish. That advantage would have been great. But I'm going to push myself. I'm going to push myself really hard.
Good luck, Reynold.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, I love that. It looks, interesting but weird.
So I've done the chocolate 3 ways. It's a chocolate log with raspberry liquid center, chocolate raspberry ganache, and chocolate soil.
Ooh. So is there something in the middle? Do we?
Yeah, just crack it open.
Ooh, it is crackable too, isn't it? Oh yeah. Fun.
Huh?
That looks great. Doesn't it look good?
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, really good. And in terms of interpreting the challenge, 3 ways, 3 stairways to heaven, 3 chocolate stairways to heaven.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just smiling because it's one of those little moments, isn't it? When you smack that thing in half and it oozes that lovely red center. Really gorgeous.
You're an amateur cook. You're putting up food that is as spectacular and as restaurant quality as this. You could be in the running for the power apron and that guaranteed immunity pin.
Thanks, guys. I'm really stoked. I'm really surprised. I haven't had this good feedback in a really long time. Oh my God, they finished.
The dish of the day and the winner of the Power Apron is Reynold. Yeah, swap them over.
I'm not wearing that one. It's dirty.
I didn't win the mystery box, but I've won the Power Apron for the invention test. I'm pretty stoked and pretty proud.
Reynold, gold looks good on you.
Thank you.
The question is, you get another bit of bling just to go with that apron.
Reynold, you have the Power Apron. You decide which ingredient. You decide which cuisine. And on top of that, you also decide who you're going to cook against. Jesse, Billy, or Sarah?
Right, Reynold. Time to make some decisions. Who are you going to cook against?
I'm gonna cook against Jesse.
Reynold is a legend. He's an amazing cook. I think he's got a really good shot at winning the pin.
What's the cuisine?
French.
French?
Reynold chooses to cook French, and that sucks.
What do you think of that, Jesse? What do you think of that?
I love French food. Not.
What do you mean? You don't like French food?
No, I do. I just, out of all of them, that would probably be my least
Last
preferred.
pick. So far, Reynold, good job with the Power Apron. Loving it. So you're competing in the first round against Jesse. You've picked French as the cuisine. What ingredient are you going to choose?
The Pippys.
The Pippys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shannon, I'm interested to see what happens with French and Pippys.
So am I. I was just trying to rack my brain about recipes for Pippys. Classic French recipes. You have really created a challenge here, I can tell you.
Today I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to use one French recipe that I've cooked before. The steamed Pippys with a butter emulsion. I know exactly the ingredients that I need, so I'm going to grab them quickly and start cooking. I've chosen Pippys and French, and knowing those two are a very hard combination, but I know this recipe is a good dish, and hopefully I've thrown Jesse a curveball.
That pan's super hot, Reynold.
Yeah, I know. First thing I do is grab a pot and make sure it goes really, really hot before I put the Pippys in.
Wine smell.
As soon as the Pippys are all opened up, I strain the juice and I start cutting up some vegetables for the sauce.
Hang on a minute. Reynold, what are you doing? Reynold started cooking his Pippys really early, and I'm not sure that that's the best strategy for him. I'd cook them right towards the end because they're going to keep cooking the longer they rest and run the risk of becoming rubbery and overcooked.
Come on, dude.
As I'm stirring the sauce, it smells really nice. It's how I remember it. So, next thing I do, I'm removing the Pippys out of the shell and just cutting the stomach off the Pippys.
It's pretty simple to balance with that flavour.
It's got fingers. So Reynold, isn't it?
What's the dish, Reynold?
It's a steamed clam with a butter emulsion, some eschalots, some radishes, some cress, and some dill and parsley.
All out of the shell?
Yeah.
And you've actually cleaned off the little stomach and everything?
Yeah.
Super sophisticated, but it's going to be absolutely tiny, isn't it? Almost it's begging for something, isn't it?
After hearing the comments, getting pretty worried at this stage now.
Come on, Reynold, let's go.
It's ridiculously small. Now I'm freaking out. Maybe I haven't done enough, but I haven't cooked French Pippys any other way, so I don't know what else I should add. I'm risking the Power Apron, the immunity pin, and it's all going to rely on this one dish. So much for playing it safe. I know Gary says that the dish is super small, but he also says that it's super sophisticated. I've cooked this recipe before, and I know this dish has good flavors. So I'm going to back myself, and I'm going to focus on nailing that, instead of wasting time coming up with an extra element. It's a steamed Pippys with butter emulsion and some fresh herbs.
What I love that you've done is remove the little stomach off the Pippy. I think it's really sophisticated, but it's such a tiny dish, it really is. And I'll be honest, those Pippies are rubbery. Some posies and some negs.
Yeah, I think you played it very, very safe. But we'll safe keep you that apron. We'll safe get you that pin.
Shannon, what do you think?
From a gastronomic point of view, it's a nice bit of presentation there, no doubt about it. The only thing I would say is that in the context of what we're cooking, it looks a little bit small.
Yeah, I think it's too small, I think.
Look, I like it, it's a dish. Fresh herbs, butter. I mean, you've hit an awful lot of kind of French buttons, should we say.
The judges' comments were both positive and negative. I doubt I can keep the apron today.
Reynold, desserts are going to start coming up in about 15 minutes, so
sounds good.
you've got plenty of time to set yourself up.
I've got to set up the dessert section now, and they're almost ready to go. The first dessert that we're going to do is a lime curd with coconut tapioca, coconut crumble, some mangosteen, and starfruit.
Are you nearly ready to go with your desserts, or do you need to set up the station?
Set up,
Righto.
The second dessert is a lime parfait sundae with a honeycomb and lemongrass and ginger syrup. I'm really happy with it. I've got my elements, they're almost ready to go. I just need to check on the honeycomb, and I'm going to start plating up. I crack it open. It's burnt.
Yeah, it's too dark.
Chucking that out. I've got to start again. It's good too far, so I just got to make another caramel. It's on the menu. I've got to get this on, and I've got to get this working. Otherwise, it's just going to be a massive train wreck. I'm just more worried that I'm not going to have enough time, and especially more worried about stuffing up the honeycomb again, because we've only got less than 10 minutes. I'm just hoping that this is going to work. If this fails, it's just going to bring down the team. I've got another batch going. I'm running out of time, and I'm really worried I'm going to let my team down. I've got to get this working, otherwise I'm stuck. I'm already... I check the honeycomb, I crack it open, and it's burnt.
Okay, so do we have any replacement for that? No. We do not have enough time to make a new one, so I don't know what we're going to do. Our honeycomb hasn't worked out with the dessert, so it's on the menu, which is not good. Our dish really needs the honeycomb. It needs that crunchy element. Can we think of a quick way to do something else?
That one.
Is this
Yeah.
for the other dessert?
Yeah, but I've got tons of these. So we're replacing the honeycomb with the coconut crumble from the other dessert.
That means you're losing people. We need to hurry up and
Yeah,
get these out. I'm really scared not having the honeycomb on the dish, but I really have no choice.
Cheers, Sundays.
Thank you. I need another tapioca, please.
Yep, coming up.
Keep smashing them out one at a time as fast as you can. We have table 7, Sunday. We need to get those Sundays out. Good work, guys. I'm feeling a lot of pressure to win this. 280. 2 tapiocas coming. There's nothing else we can do at this stage, but keep trying to get our dishes out.
2 Sundays, please.
4. So, yeah.
What's first?
Well, let's start with the lime ice cream sundae with honeycomb and lemongrass and ginger syrup.
Nice, restrained, sensible dessert, but it looks delicious. Lots of colour, lots of freshness. Looks really good.
Can I ask a question, though? Where's the honeycomb?
You may be right, Gaz. That's more like a crumble than a honeycomb. Not a honeycomb. Craving crumble of some sort. Coconut.
Lime ice cream, yum, creamy, that little sort of biscuit crumb of ginger, lemongrass.
It's really delicious, and I love the fact it's so smooth, so creamy, and lime and the ginger syrup together, absolutely wonderful.
Right, shall we taste the coconut tapioca?
Looks like the same sort of crumble, doesn't it?
Is it the same coconut crumble?
It looks like it.
I think so, yeah. I love that. You put two gooey things together like tapioca with coconut and lemon curd. It's absolutely delicious. The only disappointing thing is, same coconut crumble as the parfait or the sundae.
I think it's a really lovely, clever little dessert. It fits absolutely perfectly in with the theme of where we are. And if we could sit here and at the end of a night, maybe of the normal menu, this would come out, we'd go, okay, absolutely, this dessert fits absolutely fine.
You guys are doing really well. Another tapioca on its own, please.
Yeah, all good, all good.
Let's talk about desserts. Who was making the honeycomb?
Oh.
Reynold, you know, it really let down that sundae. And that slightly caramelly bitterness would have really added something.
I'm really worried that I'm going to bring the team down. I'm just hoping that they can forgive us for that.
But otherwise, those two desserts were absolutely delicious. And that's why, Red, you win today. Congratulations.
What a reaction.
Oh, God, thank you.
Reynolds?
Oh, I'm so speechless because like Heston's one of the most iconic geniuses in the culinary industry, and watching his food and the way he thinks and the way you think and the way you use your, I don't know, these different elements and different methods of cooking is just really inspiring and really creative. Yeah, I'm a huge Heston fan, so it's pretty interesting to have him here and pretty excited as well. Really excited. I want to prove to the judges that I can do both savoury and sweet. Cooking some wallaby with some warrigal greens and some macadamia puree. If I can impress the judges, it'll be amazing, but hopefully I can just impress Heston just a little bit more.
Hey, Reynold.
Hey, how are you?
How are you? Good.
Good, very nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Hey, George.
What dessert are you cooking?
I'm cooking wallaby.
What? You're not doing a dessert?
No, not today. Cooking some wallaby with some warrigal greens.
Okay. Do you want to have a look?
Heston's checking my wallaby meat.
And just take a little slice off the end.
And see how it is.
See how it is.
Okay, right. Thank you. I'm gonna slice the wallaby meat and just give it a test try. Yeah, it just seems a bit undercooked. Yeah. Put it into a tray and into the oven. There's a lot of pressure, and I haven't made wallaby at all, ever. I've never cooked wallaby meat. So I'm just really hoping that it's cooked well. Take out the wallaby out of the oven. I haven't made wallaby at all, ever. I've never cooked wallaby meat. I'm just really hoping it's not overcooked. It looks really good. I'm really happy with it, and I'm just letting it rest. And now I've got to get onto the macadamia puree. Transfer that into a jug, and I've blitzed it up. As I'm blitzing the puree, it's starting to look really gluey. I'm tasting it. It tastes pretty good, but it's just a bit starchy.
Acidity.
So I just add some of the finger limes to cut through the starchiness. I'm hoping it's going to work because I've got to make sure it's balanced.
You happy?
Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really stoked, actually. Really surprised. I can't even process in my mind Heston's here, and just did something different today. Made wallaby with macadamia puree, some finger limes, warrigal greens, and quandongs.
Let's taste.
I think the balance of the dish is pretty beautiful. I think it's got finesse to it. You've nailed it with the finger limes, the macadamia nuts. It's just a really well-balanced dish.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done.
I think you've done a smashing job here, because I think what you've done is you've cooked that beautifully. I think you've done a great job.
Thanks, guys. To hear amazing feedback from Heston, it's a really good feeling, especially that it's a savoury dish. Getting out of my comfort zone to do something different really paid off.
Please welcome Kirsten Tibbles from Savour, Darren Purchase from Birch & Purchase, Bernard Chu from Luxbites, and Christy Tanya from Om Nom.
The other team? Reynold?
Yeah, I'm keen to be captain.
Guys, you happy with that?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
I pull my hand up straight away because I just feel really determined to do it today, and I feel ready. I've got my first idea. I just want to be decisive today, and I just want to make sure that I can be, you know, just sharp and make sure everything is done perfectly, done fast. It's going to be like a little popsicle. Yep. I saw some square molds there and lollipop sticks. And the outside will be coated in cocoa butter. So second idea, something really easy, like say little profiteroles will have. I want to do a profiterole today, and Ashley puts her hand up that she can do those. Ashley, can you start with the profiteroles now?
Yep.
Yep. I don't want to waste time. As soon as she puts her hand up, I send her off to start baking the choux pastry. Third one, who's got an idea for that one?
What about a tart, making a short crust pastry?
Who's going to start on the tart shell?
I can do the tart shell.
I'm blown away. Reynold is on fire. He knows exactly how he's going to tackle this, and he knows exactly what we're going to be doing.
So the 5 pastries that we're going to do is a chocolate popsicle, raspberry profiterole, a raspberry hazelnut praline tart, a lime curd and coconut tapioca pudding, and a strawberry shortcake. Menu set, so we've just got to get cracking. We've got to work together to make, you know, amazing pastry.
We're following Reynold. He's busy. He's busy. You're excited,
No, I'm really excited, but at the same time I'm a bit stressed. Just want to get everything really done in something really simple. Also looks nice and that can be done easily. All eyes are on me and a lot of pressure because pastry. Today I need to win this one.
It's important, isn't it?
It is very important. I don't know, because a lot of pressure. And especially that we don't have much time, just trying to work together as a team. Whoever's free is going to help out.
And I reckon Christy Tanya is going to be looking at him.
I'm excited to be captain. I've just been waiting for this moment for a pastry team challenge because my family don't really support my dream to be a chef. And so I'm really determined in this challenge today because if there's any MasterChef challenge for me to win as captain, it's this one. I'll just be decisive, make sure everything is done right, correct everything where you can. Otherwise, you're going to start again. How you looking, Amy?
Yeah, good. I've got one batch in the fridge. As soon as I've got this in the fridge, I'll bring the other one out and start filling the trays and baking it.
Okay. Amy is doing the short crust pastry for the tart shells. She needs to get that pastry into the oven like really, really soon. And Ashley's choux has got to get cooking very fast as well. There's a lot of things to do here. There's so many in my hands. To start the chocolate popsicle, I pipe a mousse, which is going to be the center of the chocolate popsicle. And Amy tells me to check the pastry for the hazelnut praline tart.
Reynold,
Yo.
this pastry I think is too soft.
Too soft? I've definitely underestimated being a captain. It's hard work. Do it again, but please just make sure it's...
I won't put any water in this one.
People are coming with you questions back and forth. That's fine.
Yeah.
And you just gotta have like multiple eyes, multiple ears everywhere. You gotta answer questions, fix everything, and you gotta do your own job as well.
What's wrong? Does the pastry not work?
Pastry's not working. Amy's doing it again.
Okay, that's all right. We'll be okay.
Hopefully, yeah.
Pastry is going to be crucial to the hazelnut praline tart because it's going to be the flavour. It's also going to be how it looks on the plate. It'll all be done, promise. Got my rhythm now.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it, teams. Time's up.
I'm really proud of the team. I pushed them as hard as I possibly could. I hope we've got 80 of everything. It's stressful being a captain.
The dining room's nearly full, guys. 10 minutes to go. Come on.
Let's go, guys. Come on. We need everyone hands on deck very, very soon.
Yes, Reynold. Yes, Reynold.
Oh, we're really pushing it. We've got the plates over here. I've got the tiers over there. We've got to get everything up here. We're going to make sure that we've got as many tiers as we can to get out as soon as service starts.
What are you doing, Reynold? What are you doing?
I've got to start plating stuff
Start
up.
a system, then. Think. Look, you're running around like a headless chook.
Yeah.
So work out a system. Like, everyone holds one thing, puts one thing on, put all the plates on. Like, think about it so you're working smart and efficiently, not running around like a headless chook.
George says reorganize it, have a lineup, and do a production line. And it's so obvious, just with the pressure, I just can't think. My brain just goes to absolute, death mode.
Reynold!
Oh, look at that.
Talk us through the elements you got on the plate.
First, we have a chocolate popsicle, strawberry shortcake, a praline chocolate tart, a lime curd and coconut tapioca pudding, and a beautiful raspberry profiterole with white chocolate glaze. I'm really nervous putting these cakes down. These pastry chefs are my heroes, and so to present these pastries to them, I just hope that we've done enough, that we've done a really good job.
Thanks, guys.
Good stuff, thank you.
Looking at the blue team stand, how does it make you feel?
I'm excited to try it. You know, there's a sense of fun.
Well, I kept smiling when I saw this because I think the blue team incorporated everything that we talked to them about, you know, like the technique, the texture, the color, the flavor. They're all different, and it's really exciting.
Where should we start, Gary?
I just want to go to the lollipops. I don't know about you.
Yeah, so do I. I think we should just go straight for the popsicles.
Yeah. Oh, it's soft, really soft.
Oh yeah, crispy chocolate.
I love the popping candy. It is fun.
And with the creaminess of the mousse and that chocolate inside.
Yeah, so simple but so perfect.
Simple
Everyone
pleasure.
is smiling.
Love it.
Next one.
Profiterole.
From the outer side, it looks really good. It rises up really well.
The flavour's not bad.
In terms of actually smiles on faces, little white chocolate, raspberry, choux pastry, with bomb in the mouth, not bad.
Right, let's taste the strawberry shortcake.
I think the biscuit is what makes this and lifts this little shortcake from being just berries and cream into another level. And when it's cooked that golden brown, there's a wonderful savouriness to it as well. It's delicious.
So let's taste the coconut lime curd jar.
I love coconut sago. I love crunch at the bottom. I love all these light flavours, and there's mint at the end. It just lifted everything. I think it's really fun, and these are the sorts of things that I really enjoy.
One team blitzed it in the tasting. One team put up our 3 favourite bites of the day. And that team is the blue team.
I'm really proud of myself. I don't know, first time team captain, challenge that I really want to be team captain in, pastry chefs that I want to serve, and to impress them is just an amazing feeling.
Reynold absolutely nailed it today. He was an amazing captain. His popsicle was out of this world, just so cool and creative. To do that and be an amazing captain, that just doesn't happen in this place. And he did it. He was absolutely brilliant.